It's officially Amazon Prime Day, and that means we have new LEGO deals and discounts. So in today's video, I want to recap, talk about the best deals that are currently on the market, and with hopes of, well, some to go even further on sale. So let's jump straight on into it. What's up, everybody? I'm your host here, Cristo from Stud City. Probably the last video I'm recording in a hotel room for quite some time. I appreciate all the support as we've done some crazy traveling, but it's time to talk LEGO deals and sales. With that being said, the LEGO Group offers a ton of discounts and probably some of the best discounts that we covered in a past video, but there's also some really good deals on Target, which we also discussed in a past video. And new for today's video, we have Prime Day. And I feel like Amazon Prime Day has been the biggest letdown. Is it? I think it's a letdown in comparison to Target and LEGO, but there's still some good deals that I want to talk to you guys about in today's video, even with Target and LEGO blowing them out of the water a little bit. I'm going to start off with the absolute best deal possible, so if this one is just not a deal to you, well, this video might get a little bit iffy then for you, but we have the LEGO Star Wars Ghost and Phantom 2. This has been a highly sought after set ever since its debut. There was questions that this set was supposed to retire in 2024. However, it got an extended shelf life into 2025. The set normally retails for $160, and on Amazon Prime, it's currently down to $112, which is around 30% off if I'm not mistaken. So again, not a huge discount, but comparatively online, it's the cheapest we've ever seen it. We've also seen it on lego.com for this price tag, but it was limit 1 per user and was during a May the 4th promotional time where you're able to get a bunch of GWPs and promos. However, this year it is going to retire, so if you've been waiting out for it, it might be a good indicator to pick up given the discount. Next up, we have a ton of other 30% off LEGO sets that we'll discuss in today's video. The first one is a retired LEGO set. It's the Dried Flower Centerpiece. Again, it's retired. It's been retired for quite some time. It's down to $35 off its original MSRP. Pretty strange, but hey, we'll take it. This one's a little bit interesting. It's a newly released August 1st for North America, technically June or July for Europe, but Ninjago's Rogues Mech Dragon. This is a pretty awesome set for Dragons Rising Season 3 Part 2 and was just released, right? At $75. I thought that was pretty crazy for a Ninjago set, and it's already on sale for $60, which in my opinion is probably what this set should have retailed at. Even that, it seems a little expensive, so I'm gonna wait out on it. Next up, we have another retired LEGO set. This is the A-Frame Cabin. This has been retired since 2024, and it used to cost $150 when it released in 2021 or 2022, somewhere in that time frame, and then unfortunately, LEGOflation days happen in August of 2022. It used to cost $150, and then from $150, it magically became $180. So literally a $30 price hike in 2022. Crazy times those were. Hopefully that stuff's behind us. But anyways, this is one that, went up in price, retired, and it's actually still available on discount right now, which is kind of crazy to see. So again, that's probably one of the better deals, I would say, given that it is retired. We also have this retired LEGO set, which is the Brickheadz Phantom Menace. It's kind of crazy that all of these are probably stuck in a warehouse somewhere with abundance of quantities. But anyways, 31% off for $38. It's a really strong Brickheadz in my opinion. I think it's kind of crazy that there's so much inventory of it, but man, not a bad price tag if you missed out on this one. Definitely a fun one to put together. That Queen Amidala is definitely a really enjoyable build. So is the Darth Maul and Jar Jar. I think those are my three favorites. The other, they're just pretty standard characters. I feel like out of this build, they don't look amazing, but I think those three really stand out to me, at least in my opinion. We also have another pretty solid deal. The 30% off the Spider Tank. I feel like that's not a bad price tag. This is another retired LEGO Star Wars set, but kind of crazy. It's on discount. It does come with Bo-Katan Kryze with her arm printing, which I think looks exceptional for a LEGO minifigure. I'm not crazy about the build at all, but it also does come with Mando and Grogu, of who will be getting their own movie come May 4th of 2026. So I guess a set that has relevancy in the near future, being on sale, is honestly pretty decent. So to be honest with you, I might grab a copy or two of this one just because of the new movie that's coming out and the fact that we have it available on sale. We also have this LEGO City set on sale. It was just 30% off, so I thought I'd mention it. Excuse me, considering it's considered in the Prime Day deals. Speaking of the Prime Day deals, in Grogu and Mando movie. We have the buildable Mandalorian, Grogu, and Hover Prom. This is another pretty solid set at $100. It's discounted to $70, which is pretty solid. There's a few more sets I want to go through, but I do want to mention that we will be going live on our next live stream for New York Comic Con. I'm actually leaving this hotel room to go to New York Comic Con, and this video is not sponsored, but I really just want to share this with you guys for anyone that's watching for the very first time. We'll be live over on eBay Live, auctioning off 20 of my most rarest Lego items in my collection, including a PSA graded 10 Iron Man, New York Comic Con minifigures or sets like the Dagobah mini build, San Diego Comic Con minifigures, rare Lego corporate minifigures, Mr. Gold, Bard from The Hobbit, San Diego Comic. I mean, some of the rarest minifigs that I've ever seen. Mr. Gold, of course, being one of the craziest ones, probably almost a 10-digit minifigure with the authentic papers. But we'll also give away a $1,000 Death Star, and it's my birthday, and it's New York Comic Con, so I hope to see you guys there on October 9th at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be a lot of fun, and you can find our eBay link in the description below. But hey, hopefully one of you guys wins a $1,000 Death Star for literally the cost of $5 shipping, because, well, I didn't figure out how to make free shipping on eBay, so it'll cost $5 for a $1,000 set. I think that's a fair win. Anyways, jumping back to some of the other deals, I think these are a little bit lackluster from Prime Day. Given the fact that this one is the same as Target.com, we have Plo Koon, in my opinion, with the Target Red Card. I'd rather just get this one at Target, but I'm including it as it is $10 here, or 30% off. We also have the Daily Bugle, which is only 7% off, but this is one that has been struggling with inventory levels, and so many people are interested in this set that it might be worthwhile to pick this one up. And if it does go cheaper for whatever reason in the next 30 days, you more or less likely will probably be able to return it at this price point or negotiate that with Amazon. I don't know how that works, but it's just one set that you probably don't want to miss out on it. So make sure to take advantage, even if it is just under MSRP. This is kind of crazy as well. It used to cost $300, and then 2022 rolled around and it got price hiked to $350. I think the best deal ever online was $280, and that was last Prime Day. So last Amazon Prime Day, this set hit $280 in July of 2025, and that was a great time. And I know we called it out, and many people got it, but yeah, hopefully we do see a flash sale on it. If not, well, you might be out of luck on that one. This is a set I definitely loaded up a little bit on. Just one I'm personally interested in, being a Ninjago fan, but it comes with Master Lloyd, it comes with Jay, and then 2 Wolf Mask Warriors, and all for the price of $8. That just doesn't exist in other Lego themes. So for that, I'm definitely building my own little army of Wolf Mask Warriors, just because, well, I like the minifigs and I think they're pretty cool. Next up, we have this Lego Star Wars Droideka. This one's $36 or 44% off. Pretty significant discount here from the Lego Star Wars wave. So definitely being one of the better ones. Also 13% off the Boutique Hotel. I know a lot of you guys were waiting out for the Jazz Club. I'm not writing it off. I still think we will see a sale on it from now until the end of the year. Again, fingers crossed. Nobody knows that. And I don't know that. Nobody else on the internet does. But it's one that I just am very speculative that we will see a sale. Boutique Hotel, we've seen better during last Amazon Prime Day. I think it hit like a total of $171. So right now, it's just a solid price point rather than a really good deal. This one, definitely an interesting one, 44% off for $30. I feel like this likely should have been MSRP for the set, but I understand a big minifig inside of here, as well as 3 other minifigs. I guess that's a fair value for the minifigs you get inside of this one. Next up, we have the DC Superman Max vs. Lex Luthor. So 2 minifigs here for $10. Again, I feel like this is just a $10 MSRP set, but hey, normally costs $15 on sale, so not too shabby. Last one here, 44% off on the 4+ Lego City Formula 1 cars. I think these are actually really cool build, but I know Formula 1's not for everybody, but I thought I'd include it here at the end of today's video. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up. What did you guys think of Amazon Prime Day? Did you guys swipe the card? Are you waiting for deeper deals later in the future? Because I honestly think there will be, but still, regardless, comment below what Lego sets you're looking for so I can look out for them, and let me know if you bought any of these and swiped the card on. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.